Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the 4th Annual San Pedro International Film Festival. We are so proud to be here in our 4th year and look forward to many years to come. Without the help of our loyal supporters, including LA County Supervisor Don Canavi, San Pedro Historic Waterfront Business Improvement District, Coastal San Pedro Neighborhood Council, Central San Pedro Neighborhood Council, San Pedro Today Magazine, Grand Vision Foundation. The festival will not be possible without these supporters. We would also like to thank our sponsors. This year we had Heineken, Hint Water, Luna, Final Draft, and I would like to also give a special thanks to our dedicated volunteer team who have been working relentlessly around the clock to make this happen. During the festival this weekend, we were honored to have critically acclaimed films from Vietnam, Cuba, France, Finland, and all on the Warner Brand's brand new projector. This was made possible by Grand Vision Foundation, who are committed to the ongoing preservation of the Warner Brand. On Friday night, we were super excited. We had the 20th anniversary screening of The Usual Suspects. And we had the director here, Brian Singer. Of course, most of you know Usual Suspects was shot mostly here in San Pedro. We also hit Entertainment Weekly and Variety Magazine, with video clips, so please check those out when you're on the internet. And of course, a big thank you to Josh Stecker of San Pedro Today Magazine, who ran the Q&A for us that evening. Without the support of all of you here in this audience, we could not continue. Please visit us on our website and sign up for our newsletter to stay in touch throughout the year. We have many exciting events planned for 2016, which will include a low-power FM radio station. So please do sign up for our mailing list to find out more. Along with our main films this evening, we're also screening the Youthful Intensive. It's an 11-minute documentary shot here in San Pedro, and the festival co-director Renee O'Connor will be introducing that in just a moment. Tonight we're especially honored to host the LA premiere screening of A Ballerina's Tale. Which of course tells the story of our very own Misty Copeland. Without further ado, I'd like to invite Councilman Joe Buscaino to introduce tonight's feature screening.
Thank you so much. Hello. Theater. Thank you so much, Ziggy, for your hard work and dedication to putting the San Pedro International Film Festival on the map. You know, it's great to be in the news. Good news, positive news, especially knowing that Variety and People magazine covered the San Pedro International Film Festival, and this is exactly what our town needs. So let's give Ziggy another round of applause. Misty Copeland, an amazing story. One of our own here in San Pedro. Go ahead, applaud for Misty. She can hear you. She can definitely hear you. She was named one of 100 most influential people in the world from Time magazine. Incredible, one of our own. In June, she became the first African-American woman to be promoted to Principal Dancer of American Ballet Theater. Misty is considered a prodigy even though she didn't start dancing until the age of 13. Here's what I want to do right now. I want all the boys and girls to stand up. Come on, boys and girls, stand up. Can I get house lights? And there's a lot of dancers out there, I know. But listen, boys and girls, what Misty has done has given you the hope and inspiration to one day be also becoming a principal dancer for the American Ballet Theater. So follow your heart, follow your dreams, just as Misty did. You can take your seats now, we love you. I remember when Gia turned 3, we signed her up for ballet classes at Alabama. And we bought her first set of ballet shoes. And when we purchased the box, the shoe box, there she was, Misty Copeland on the box, representing ABT. And I turned to my daughter, Gia, just ecstatic, and she's 3 years old. I go, Gia, look! This is Misty Copeland on the box! Buying your first ballet shoes. She looked at me. But now Gia knows who Misty Copeland is, as well as each and every one of you. As you know, she started that late career after being discovered by Cindy Bradley at the San Pedro Boys and Girls Club in practice. Yes, Cindy. Misty practiced her first move 7 blocks from here at the San Pedro Ballet School on Pacific and 13th Street, where today Gia is rehearsing for this year's production of The Nutcracker. I'm looking forward to being in that. Thanks, Cindy, for recruiting me. This is why I'm proud to announce that I will be naming 13th and Pacific Misty Copeland Square. We owe it to her. We owe it to Misty for the hard work, her dedication to dancing, and also putting San Pedro on the map. Cindy Bradley is here with us today. Let's give Cindy another round of applause. And we also need to give her all the credit she deserves for influencing Misty in such a positive way. Misty is an inspiration to all the boys and girls here at San Pedro and is a living example of what is possible in this world. I'm proud that Misty's story has been turned into this wonderful documentary that you will soon see. And I'm proud that this theater, the Warner Grand in San Pedro, her hometown, is the first to screen this film. Not too long ago, we welcomed another successful story here at the Warner Grand, Miguel, an international rock star. And we talked prior to Miguel taking this stage here. And Miguel was very active in the music industry, continues to be, of course, an international star. And backstage, before he took the stage, we talked about a possibility of bringing Miguel and Misty on this stage together. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So thank you all for being here today and supporting the San Pedro International Film Festival. Thank you to Ziggy, again, for putting some key documentaries and key films on the screen. And it was great to know the success this past Friday of the screening of the 20th anniversary of The Usual Suspects that was filmed here in San Pedro. Ziggy, you've done so much to bring this festival to where it is today. And we want to thank you again for your commitment and dedication in sharing the success stories of those who've influenced us all on the screen. So enjoy the film, thank you so much, and I really have one more speaker, right? Okay, bring it back to Ziggy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. There were some screenings that are coming up. I have to say this because we're, as you probably heard, limited to only 250 tickets, and we managed to get a few more. But with that, I have to say that they're opening on the 23rd of October. The film will be opening in Pasadena, so please go see that. Next up, I would like to bring Liz Schindler-Johnson from Grand Vision Foundation to say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you, Ziggy, and thank you to Councilman Buscaino for an inspirational speech, and also for all the wonderful things he's doing to bring top-level rock and roll stars to this stage, which elevates all of us and makes the Warner Grand a more incredible place and more well-known throughout the region. My name is Liz Schindler-Johnson. I'm the Executive Director of Grand Vision Foundation, which is the friends group to the theater. And the reason that Ziggy asked me to be part of this conversation we're having right now is because Grand Vision has an exciting announcement she actually made, but going to make it again, which is that we have a new projector! And the thing is, we still have some amazing antique projectors up in the projection booth, and if anybody really ever wants to see it, you could ask me or a few other people who the people who work here, and they'd be happy to show them to you. But those antique projectors don't do the job. And so it's been many years, and many supporters. Can you raise your hand if you've been a Grand Vision member or supporter, come to one of our events over the years? I see a lot of hands come up, and I want to give you all a round of applause. Let's do that. Because everybody who was has been part of Grand Vision has helped to raise the funds to get this new projector. And it cost over $50,000 to get it purchased and installed, and I'm not sure if we're even done with all the little bits yet. But you'll see that our old digital projector was 5,000 lumens. Our new projector is 40,000 lumens. So this should be a beautiful view of a beautiful film. So thank you all for helping, and we're happy to present it to you. This is the first weekend that we're using the new projector. Let's do that. One more, a quick story, and it's a way of introducing the next person who's here, who I've had the pleasure of working with for many years. She told me in about 2003 that this theater was beautiful and she loved it. It was part of her community, but she couldn't have her ballet students here on this stage anymore. And I said, why not? She said, because as we were leaving, I had my little ballerinas leaving the stage, and a piece of the stage rigging fell down. And she said, I'm not going to be here for a while. And so we said, what are we going to do for our friend Cindy Bradley? We are going to get her some new stage rigging. And that was quite a few years ago, but again, the community banded together to raise the funds to put in new stage rigging so we could bring the San Pedro Ballet back to the Warner Grand where it belonged. And they've been here ever since, so we're very grateful. With that, I want to introduce Cindy Bradley, Director of the San Pedro City Ballet.
Thank you, Ms. Schindler, for all that you and Grand Vision does for our theater here. We love being back home in our home theater. Thank you, Councilman Joe Buscaino, for those lovely words and so much support, and Ziggy for having me. I'm going to say it again. My name is Cindy Bradley, and my husband, Patrick, and I direct the San Pedro City Ballet. I have the great pleasure and honor to be Misty Copeland's first ballet teacher. I'm often asked how I knew that she would become such a phenomenal dancer. It quickly became obvious that she was a prodigy, but I had a unique connection with Misty immediately. In that first class, I touched her foot, and although it's hard to explain, I had a vision. I saw the future and all of the possibilities for her. I knew she needed to train hard and quickly. She was 13 years old. We needed to make up the time. She was quiet, shy, and genuinely a perfect, beautiful soul. The entire dance company loved and accepted her. They, along with my family, would have done anything for Misty. She was a gem that I knew one day would become an international treasure. With her talent, hard work, perseverance, she has become the world's most beloved ballerina. I am so thankful that I had the chance to be part of her journey. Misty works constantly to give back. She is doing just that here at the Warner Grand Theater on December 21st. She will be teaching a masterclass on this stage. You can purchase tickets to view that class on our website, sanpedrocityballet.org. All proceeds go toward our outreach program. We are conducting free classes for children who cannot afford them at the San Pedro Ballet School. With your help, we can find more Misty Copelands who deserve an opportunity to find their voice. After finding her voice, Misty Copeland is changing the world. Thank you.
I just want to acknowledge that we actually have some of Misty's family in the house, so a big clap for them too, please. I'd also be asked to announce the Passionate Pursuits of Angela Bowen. It's a documentary film screening Wednesday, October 28th at the Beach Auditorium. Another piece of great history here as well. I would now like to bring up Renee O'Connor, festival co-director, and she's going to talk about the Youthful Intensive, and then we'll get right into the films. Thank you.
Thank you. In addition to finding prodigies and finding students who have a unique ability to tell a story, with the San Pedro International Film Festival, we create a film lab, and we actually create a classroom. Todd, will you please come up? With these incredible mentors in the film and television industry. I mean, Todd alone has worked in this business for about 30 years. And what we do is we offer our time to show students how to create a story, how to work with the camera, how to work with lighting, and to come into the field of creating a film with us to create your voice. We would like the students who created the intensive of this last year to please stand up. We'll give you a round of applause. Thank you. I also want to thank the Boys and Girls Club and Alex Manita, JD Hobby Shop, Sweet Susie, and the fire department, our art museum docents. And this year we are going to be teaching another intensive in January. So we're really looking for the brightest leaders who love to collaborate, who have a story they want to tell, boys and girls, ages 14 to 24. We're here to help you. We really want to cultivate the next Oscar-winning filmmakers from San Pedro.
I'd just like to say that the students that we had last year, we've done this now twice, and it's really quite amazing just to see the imagination and the ambition. There's amazing tools out today, and once people, regardless of your age, learn how to turn it on and point it in the right direction, it's limitless. So I applaud everybody. They did just a fantastic job and came up with ideas and questions and shots and storylines that just really blew my mind. So congratulations.